Alright guys, so thanks for the time first of all. And I was wondering, after having worked on a movie about leukemia, did that change your point of view in terms of what really matters in life?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
definitely. I think it taught me more than anything just not to fear the inevitable. It's going to happen to everyone, and just try and enjoy life as much as possible in the moment, and value the small things, and not really stress over the job that you're trying to get, or the people that don't like you, or abstract things. So yeah, taught me to appreciate what's here and now.
Yeah. And life is too short to like care what other people think about you, and you really it's just about putting yourself out there, and the people that care will be there, and you just have to trust that, and then and it's just so much better to have real meaningful relationships than to just keep yourself at a distance and be alone.
At a distance.
Yeah, I'm more appreciative, of big and small things. It just shows, that everybody's situation could be worse. You can be walking down the street having a bad day, but the person that's walking, on the other side of the street could be having a worse day. I could just have gotten into a fender bender and my bumper fell off my car, but their car flipped, so they can't use it no more, type thing. Yeah, so I'm very biased now about situations. Is your nose running? No, I got it. Just let it drop on his finger. Yeah.
Alright. So do you believe that many healthy people are not really aware of how precious time is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healthy people, yeah. I mean,
Definitely.
I think everyone just. I think even we don't have a really good concept of that yet. I mean, I think only when you get to be a certain age, when you feel like your time is nearly up, then do you really appreciate how precious time is. I think even doing this film, I think we really can't appreciate how precious time is now because we don't feel like we've been around that long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also it feels, I can't ever imagine myself getting past 25. I can't imagine what's over that hill. So
Yeah. And I think everyone takes things for granted, but it's just about getting better at kind of catching yourself and finding a balance, everyone has bad days, but you realize, like the person in front of you at the grocery store who's like yelling on the phone and cursing, they've got their own stuff going on. It's not about you, and it's really just kind of understanding more about the world, just having empathy. That's what this movie's taught me a lot. Having empathy.
And there's the moment at the beginning of the movie where Rachel believes that he might be doing it out of pity. What do you think? How small the line is between real meant actions and actions made out of pity?
I think it's very fact. You're either having sympathy for someone, pitying someone, or you have empathy for someone and you want to be there for someone. And I think sympathy and pity kind of comes from a very self-serving place. It's a very selfish place. You feel like you need to go to them because it makes you feel better. And I think empathy and being there for someone is out of just trying to make them feel better.
More selfless, yeah.
More selfless, yeah. And I think there's a really fine line because I don't think people are really aware of that all the time. That if they're doing something to help someone else or just to make them feel better and to look good.
I mean, sometimes it is both,
Yeah.
There's a fine line, but then I think sometimes people kind of really don't know where they are. You get caught up and I don't know, this looks good to act this way,
Yeah.
and you catch yourself. I think everyone kind of feels that way at a certain point. They catch themselves doing something for the wrong reasons. So I don't know, but it's honest. Everyone goes through that.
And John Burntle's character says that there's always something to discover about the people around you. What's the most precious discovery you've made about someone, or maybe about yourself even?
What's a precious discovery?
That I can get emotional That's something like that. It's okay to, go there, even if it's not a serious situation, or if I am acting or not. I used to think that, okay, I'm a dude, so I kind of gotta dial down the emotionalness and the openness. But now I'm just more open. I'm a book, but I don't get a cover or whatever. So it's just you can read through my pages.
I think sometimes you get to a lovely point in a relationship with someone where you both ease and you're both at ease, and so your vulnerabilities are shown. And I think that's always nice because it catches you off guard, and you see someone for the first time, like what makes them tick, and what makes them emotional, what makes them happy, and not the character that they want you to perceive them as, not the exterior, the really, because especially when you, I don't know, when you're in your, I think when you're in your 20s, you've worked so hard to make this image of yourself and to project that to everyone that you meet, and so when you do meet someone, you see their vulnerability and their silliness as well. I really find it really lovely and precious when you see someone's silly side, because then they're so at ease with you. That's really nice.
Yeah, I think mine is similar. It's just realizing the difference, like, between self-awareness and self-consciousness, and the importance of, like, sharing yourself with people and opening up and letting your guard down. It's ultimately so much more rewarding because, when you share things with people, they're more likely to share back with you, and then that's where the best, the most true relationships come from, and you just stop kind of thinking about how you come across, and that's which you spend a lot of high school and even life after high school doing. So.
And last but not least, I was wondering if you would work together on a movie, what would it be about? No, I mean, yes, doing all of you actually like your characters, if you would have to put a movie together.
Wait, as our characters in the movie, or just any movie?
Like your characters, like
in
If Earl, Greg, and Rachel made a movie?
If they were older.
No, let's pretend I give you the money and you're free to a movie.
Right now. What would it be about? Basketball. I think I'd be like an amazing basketball player.
Yeah.
I'd be your coach.
You'd be my coach. You'd be my dad.
Yeah, that'd be great. Could be a boxer.
I'd be a boxer. I'd be a female.
Then I would be your coach and he would be your dad.
My brother. You'd be my competition.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Be Ronda Rousey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see if we get the green light for this.
Yeah.
Let's make it
I've
happen.
got a feeling that we probably won't.
We need 100 million to make it good.
Just for my fee.
That's how much I cost.
Yeah.
Could be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cheap. I'm only like 95 million. So
90, oh, okay.
yeah, it's nothing
We
to
can handle that, I think.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sounds feasible.